Okay, good morning. And let me see. I did my reading last night, and I'm about to do another one right now. I'm trying to get some more light over here. Oh, wow. Okay, that was an old phone. That's fine. Um, so yeah, like my calves, they're like burning since yesterday. So I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna take my time and just ease my ass out over to the gym because I'm like, they're kind of hurting right now. Like they're sore, but that's a good thing because that's that. Oh, okay, that's from me doing that. Okay, that one machine. All right, that's good. Anyway, let me get some more light over here, and then I'm gonna start this other reading. I'm gonna start with these cards, and then I'm gonna put on the other phone. So, because it's the tablet, I'll put on the other phone. This way, I can actually upload to the TikTok since I didn't upload anything to TikTok yesterday and I didn't come back to it like I thought I was because I did the reading after, straightening out everything and getting myself together. So, now, like I said, also let me explain something because I actually put the call it the stuff on YouTube and it's uploading now. Now I said the devil doesn't lie. Now what I say is okay, yeah, it lies, but it's more of a trickster energy. It's more of the be careful what you wish for, basically, because you're not going to get lied to from the the entity that everybody claims to get deals from, basically. Okay. Oh yeah, you lied. No, you got exactly what you wish for. You just didn't, want to do it yourself. You want to take the easy route out. So therefore, you got had, basically. Nothing was ever done that you never asked for. But since you made deals with the devil, that means, hey, you can get tricked, which means you will not be lied to, but you're going to get exactly what you asked for because you didn't look at all the surrounding outcomes. It's all in the point of view and things. If you don't look at every aspect that's surrounding a certain thing that you're trying to cut short on, it bites you in the ass. So you get a bunch of pissed off people that get pissed off and everything, right? And then they want to sit here and blame the devil. Like, oh yeah, you want to blame the devil? You're just taking the easy way out. But if you look at it from what I said before, the devil is the lid. Look at how the spellings are. Lid, backwards, is, being, double, energy. That's pissed off. Demonic, demon type energy is once you got beyond the, oh my god, life is shit point to, past the frustration, past being pissed off. Now you're floating around here, on some demanding type of dictatorship bullshit, okay? That is the nastiness that will take over the vessels, okay? Think about it. How is this so bad when you're like, oh, you're a tricky little devil? When you're talking to a kid that likes to play pranks, okay? It's cute then, but it turns into something bad later. Why is that? Because people, they stop seeing the innocence within everything that is here. You have to look at it. Because seriously, it's really ironic how you'll have people sit here and use people as scapegoats, okay? They'll use people and just blame them constantly throughout their lives, throughout their whole fucking lives, putting them down, making fun of them, doing any and everything to keep them in a low negative mindset just to make themselves feel better. Basically, you're the Meg, okay? They treat you like the Meg of every fucking family. There's always one, okay? There may be more within the family, but do you think they know about each other? No. Why? Because the one that's getting shitted on, okay, the weakest link gets shitted on in front of everybody. Always think about it like that. You don't think that everybody else is getting shitted on too that's around you? The thing is, they are too damn proud to show their weakness. So they let it consume them. And then you become a consumer. Think about it. Everything lines up one way or another. Consumers. It's what runs this world. And anybody that tries to go against it, well, what happens? Anyway, just be careful what you wish for. Shit. Conflict on top of the deck. What fell out? Oi. Oi. Okay. Conflict on top of the deck. And then we have what fell out onto the floor is a Four of Pentacles. So there is somebody, let's just say you are being very stingy right now with yourself, your time, your energy. Okay, you're turning your back on all things that are around you that doesn't seem like it's worth any of what you're holding on to. And the reason being is because you're seeing a lot of conflict in the background. You're seeing a lot of people going against each other. And that is what's keeping you to yourself. Let me turn this down real quick. Yeah. I swear Spotify is like adding in all these damn ads. It's alright. It's just whatever. I don't like getting muted anyway. But my speaker broke. Like the charger port, it needs to be soldered back in there so it can charge. But I'm like, really? I'm like, it was fine, but then the charger piece was like damn near ripped out of it. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? When I came home from the gym like 2 days ago, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, whatever. But you see, I still got my fucking music. I don't give a shit. I have headphones in all the goddamn time anyway, so it's like whatever. It's just really funny, you know. You listen to stuff to drown it out. It just puts you back into your mood, you know. It keeps you who you are. The music, it, you know, it feeds the soul. You know, it makes you move. You gotta move. You gotta move. You gotta move. It sticks. I don't know why the hell it sticks. Yes, yes, I am. Alright, so who is this energy that's being stingy with everything and basically has turned its back on the world and is doing so because of conflict in the background? What is this conflict and why is this energy? No, we're not doing that. Such a beautiful girl walking down the street. Okay, we have a Page of Wands. Okay, I'm sorry, but the Page of Wands, and there's certain cards on here, they just look like certain things, okay? And yeah, I have to go with the first thing that draws my attention to it. And so this person right here is watching a lot of conflict in the background of a situation or of something that is happening around them, okay? Which has them turn their back onto everything and just watching the situation, okay? But it's being very stingy with itself. Like it's holding back, it's keeping together its energy, its time, its money, everything. It's just on hold, turning its back onto the world. And it's just like focus on a situation that he's seeing conflict rising and watching, you know, how everybody's just like basically going against each other. Now this Page of Wands, okay, this to me is looking like an energy that is looking at this situation also. Okay. It's looking to It's looking at a way to bring itself towards it, but not into it. And again, I am sorry. There is sexual energy in this card. I really do see it. I don't know what this Page of Wands is hard on, but maybe it likes the conflict to see. I don't know. Maybe it's watching some girl. I don't know. But something has this energy turned on, right? This energy is watching a situation. An Empress in reverse. That was the card that was beneath the Page of Wands. Okay, the phone already restarted, so I'm going to be using this once I get this situation figured out, so I can actually post something shorter on TikTok and not have like 1,000 freaking things uploaded. Anyway, this Page of Wands is watching the conflict. Possibly it's getting turned on due to a situation that's involving a Empress in the reverse. Okay? So yes, we have somebody watching conflict happen, okay, within their own situation. This is why they're not doing much of anything. This is conflict within their own circle, and they're just watching everything. This is why they're being stingy with time, patience, whatever, everything in their life of their self. They're being stingy with because they're busy watching this drama unfold. Okay. So they're really not doing much movement. They're just sitting back watching. There's a Page of Wands that is watching this situation, okay? Trying to come into the situation. And this Page of Wands is coming. It's coming in, and it has sexual energy. It really does. It seems like it's contemplating something. And like I said, what was underneath the Page of Wands is an Empress in the reverse. Okay, the Empress in the reverse. This is the Page of Wands. The Empress in reverse is coming out, okay? Carrying the energy of the Page of Wands right now. She is starting a conflict in the situation that somebody's watching. So somebody knows this, and that's why they're just sitting back watching everything happen. And they're not really moving. Now, this Empress in reverse, she's carrying the sexual energy, and she's carrying it as she's coming into this conflict. She's trying to bring herself in. Okay. Now, it could be a male or a female, but the energies are masculine and feminine. Okay. Like I said before, energies are genders. Okay, are what we are born into physically. Okay. But the energies that we carry within, that is what is actually defining our, characteristics, how we're coming off, how we're feeling and everything. Because if you ever notice a female in a low vibration, okay, and a male in a low vibration act exactly the same. This is why when you see a bitch dude in his bitchy mood, you're like, dude, you're acting like a chick. Like, seriously, you feminine. You're acting like a fucking bitch. That's exactly what it is. And then when you have a female, that is really dominant, really in her own, really, standing up for herself, men and certain women, they don't like that because they find that threatening. They find that, too powerful, too strong. That's their masculine showing. But you have to be a balance. You have to, you can't be too harsh, but you can't be too lenient because people take kindness for weakness and they walk all over you and act like you're not shit. And then when they get shitted on or bit, next thing you know, it's, oh my God, they hurt me. Like, motherfucker, please. Like, sitting here doing shit for fucking years and now you want to sit here and cry fucking wolf. Fuck you. Like, seriously. Like, you gotta put people in their place sometimes, but shit, there's a time and place for anything. But this Empress in reverse, she's coming off as a Page of Wands, and she looks like she's stroking some dick. So, whatchamacallit, I'm sorry, watch my mouth, whatever. Sorry, not sorry, but this is what she does. She strokes the shit, she starts conflict, and now somebody's seeing this shit and is just watching her do it. She's being watched. So, whoever this Empress in reverse is, okay, whoever you are out there, somebody's watching you and they see you for what you are. Like, they see you. You fucking, like, you come with sexual energy and you're using it to cause conflict in situations. And somebody noticed this crap within their circle. Somebody noticed this shit, turned their back on everything, and is now watching the shit play out because they know what you're doing. They see you. They see the shit playing out. So this is some shit right here. Wow. What is going on with this? What type of message? Oh, juggler. Okay, so we have Empress in the reverse coming off as a Page of Wands into a conflict situation, okay, with the Five of Wands that has a Four of Pentacles watching over the whole fucking thing and watching everything go down, right? So now we got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles are coming out right here in the middle of the situation. There's a juggler going on. So within this conflict group, there is some juggling going on between the Empress and reverse coming off as a Page of Wands, which is basically a creative, you know, you're a creator, you're a manifester. You look out and you see what you can do with a blank slate, okay? And you know, you look at him, he's holding the wand and everything. He's good. I mean, none of this is look, you do what you do, okay? Only you know why you're doing what you're doing. All I know is that we all play a part in this shit, okay? So basically, when everybody plays their part, and it's not a fucking flower, you know, sitting on a wall, you know, and just standing still, you know, watching the breeze go by. As long as you're doing your part, we're all working in harmony, okay? Whether it's for the bad or the worse, because shit just has to happen, right? Now, um, there's a juggling situation that has somebody, you know, putting more time and attention towards a situation, towards this group. There's somebody within this group that is putting more time and attention towards the backwards Empress that's coming off as a helpful hand of some sorts. And basically is losing everything in the background. Okay. We have the Devil in reverse. Okay. The Devil in reverse fell out onto the floor. And since that came out, we have fighting. Okay, we do have fighting going on in this situation due to the karmic end of it. This is including innocence as well as, you know, nobody's fully innocent and shit, but this has basically an innocent standbyer, okay, that had no clue of what's happening within a situation at all. Okay, so somebody is oblivious to this, and the person that's oblivious to this is basically bound and chained to the devil, which is that lived energy, okay? Basically, oh yeah, we didn't get what we wanted, so we did this. We got this like this. We go about things this way. You know, we don't work for it. We just go and take it. This is, you know, somebody putting that shit in their ear. So there's a juggler within this midst of conflict listening to a backwards ass Empress, which is coming off as a Page of Wands, okay? They are coming off in this double energy because they're bound to the devil and they don't know it. Okay, that's why it's in reverse. They don't realize what's going on in the situation they're caught up in. Okay, but it's connected to the conflict in the king, in the not the king, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. How is it connected within the Four of Pentacles? The Fool. Okay. And yeah, right. So basically, being in this devilish energy and juggling in the midst of this conflict that's going on. Okay, it has this energy willing to take on the Fool. So that's how it's connected into the Four of Pentacles. So basically, the person that's holding off this time, the Four of Pentacles that came out with that conflict in their background, that, you know, turned their back on stuff, this conflict, this whole situation with this backwards ass empress that uses sex to get what she wants, that juggles people, that keeps them in a lower frequency, bound and chained to the devil. It has this Four of Pentacles wanting to go out and to venture anew, be a fool. All right, so everything is starting to make a little bit more sense. So let me get in here real quick so I can start recording to TikTok. Okay, so I caught up the phone, and now I'm going to continue on both devices. So we're trying to figure out this Fool energy, and this Fool energy is connected in this situation because somebody is willing to venture off into it now. And since somebody is, you know, basically ready to go and ready to venture off, okay, Temperance is here. So yeah, Temperance fell out onto the lap for the Fool. So this individual is being divinely guided to float away from the situation, and the Strength card, the Strength card came out. Basically, they're strong enough to do this, and they just need to know this. And the divine is making sure to make that confirmation clear to this individual, okay, or the individuals in this situation, okay. Um, Now we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, they're coming out here because basically the situation, somebody is willing to run away, leave, go. The karmic wheel of fortune is in the upright. It is on their end, okay? It's okay to go, take a chance, take a risk, get out of there, get out of this conflict. You are divinely guided to leave, go, escape, okay? Um, there is a Knight of Cups in the reverse here. This Empress in the reverse, which is causing the conflict, she has a Knight of Cups that sits behind her, okay? She has a Knight of Cups in the reverse. And I have a feeling that this is the energy that she might try to send into. What the fuck? We gotta come back to that one. What else came out was the Ten of Wands and the Three of Cups. Basically, a celebration with a group has somebody walking away from a situation due to what they harvested, what they collected, what they caught. That's fine. It was a celebration with the Empress in reverse. It was a group celebration with the Empress in reverse. This group celebration has somebody carrying a lot of shit on their shoulders. Three of Wands. They were carrying a lot of shit on their shoulders because of the Three of Wands, because of what they created. Five of Pentacles. Because of what they created, this individual here that was in this group with the backwards Empress, yeah, they were stuck in their head. They were left out in the cold about a lot of things they did not see. They did not see. And the Ace of Swords are in the reverse. They are now seeing that this was not a divine blessing. This is why they were stuck in their head and left out in the cold. They didn't see it before. Holy shit. So that's an inner. Oh, okay. Okay, so something, like I said, there was an innocent bystander in all of this, and they didn't see none of this shit going on. They didn't know about any of this crap until it was brought to their attention and had them looking at shit. Alright, that's it. Knight of Wands was on the table. So this is the card, okay, that is on top. The card that clarifies it is the Two of Swords, okay, because that was on the floor. And since they were both in the upright, we have a blinded knight. A knight that basically came in on a situation after being blinded to it. And that knight fell out on the Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse is coming in as the Knight of Wands in the upright, due to being blinded to the whole entire situation. So somebody's coming in trying to correct the situation, and due to the glove on his hand, that is my indication that this is a very fast move. Well, due to the fire that I'm seeing, very fast moving, blazing fast. And the glove on the hand is basically a message. This wand, this in this gear, his armor, he's ready for battle. He's prepared for this situation. He has all the information they need. And on top of the Empress, that's backwards, okay? And the Page of Wands that she comes off with to this group to cause this conflict, she is now presenting herself in the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this could be, I believe that she's a shapeshifter. And like I said before, I was trying to clarify all this stuff, to people, people I talk to in person. And, even when I record here, the cryptids, you don't believe in these things. They actually are real. They're here. A lot of the things that they talk about are here. They're not just stories. They're actually here. These things walk with us. Okay? There's reasons why, certain things happen in this world and you don't understand it. Why do you think you don't want to go certain places? Like, seriously, me, I believe that when the fog rolls in, there's something in that shit. That shit's alive. But, whatchamacallit, everything happens for a reason. And, there's a reason for everything happening. Now, like I said, there's a couple situations in here. It's not just one big old mess, but yeah, there is one big ass mess that is going on just like this. But there is also a shapeshifter within this energy here, okay, within this reading. And due to a party outing that has somebody, creating some nonsense and, following a backwards Empress and not knowing that, she was working with the devil, into, bringing people down, feeding them, this Empress in reverse, not only does she come off as the Page of Wands, but now she's coming off as the Knight of the Pentacles, okay? And trying to offer something within this conflict to kind of like, seem like it's being smoothed out. And that's what I'm seeing go on here. Now, also, I'm looking at how I pulled the cards, okay, once they came out. And this Knight of Wands, okay, that was blinded to a situation here, okay, was a Knight of Cups that was behind this Empress. Okay, but they were in a lower frequency. They were in a lower vibration. They were coming off in a negative. They were coming off, in the south node. They were coming off and operating just react, just do, react and do, react and do. No, they weren't thinking for themselves. But this person was blinded. They weren't blinded anymore. They turned into a Knight of Wands. Okay, and started bringing themselves into a situation they see, it's not a divine guiding situation. This is a situation that is just of, negativity and conflict and, revenge and spitefulness and everything else. Okay, now this energy, this could also be a knight that went from the Knight of Wands and is embodying another knight energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles, which is trying to offer something, bring a message of peace and offerings to a situation for somebody. This is also something that could be happening. Okay, now I was told to stop and cut the deck, and when I did, what is surrounding this Knight of Wands that transferred, and this is what it's for. It's not for the or ifs, okay? It's for actual this situation. For the Knight of Wands that was blinded to a situation that has them grown into the Knight of Pentacles, which is, not only are you creating and manifesting and, coming in with your stick and ready for battle, but you're actually coming in with messages and offerings as well. Okay, because you're operating from a higher standpoint. Okay, you're operating with a higher frequency and you're embodying more within yourself. So you're able to come in and not just throw on a lot of stuff, a lot goes over your armor and act like that you're vulnerable. You actually are being willing to give, okay, and have that vulnerability with you. And you're taking a chance here because you're that full energy that came out with the strength, And this is all due to the world. You have the world. You are basically are a fulfillment with yourself right now. Since you were blinded to a situation and you realize what is going on now you have more confidence into yourself since you figured something out. Now you're going at the world and your whole energy, your full energy, you're embodying yourself and you're not following or taking shit from anybody. You're just leaving all that shit behind you. The heart, okay? Three of Swords, your heart is not broken, okay? You will not have a broken heart in a situation. The rain has receded off of you. It is okay to, be in your full energy. That's what I'm seeing here. It's okay to be in your full energy. And then guess what? Not only did you get the Three of Swords in the reverse for what you decided to transmute yourself into, you also got your Seven of Cups. You got your Seven of Cups in the reverse, which means your gifts are going to be finally falling onto you. Okay? So I see a knight that has learned how to transition himself, okay, out of a negative mindset here and within this conflict. And that's a very good thing because this knight is really seeing that, he is complete. His world is whole. He does not have to sit here and be bound and tied to a backwards energy and find himself within the devil's grasp. Okay? He's not part of the people that did not learn their lessons. He is part of, a more divine focus and source. He knows that his world is complete with him alone and he can do it on his own. So he has the confidence now to actually, go out here and say what he needs to say and put to light what he needs to put to light without being broken at all. And he understands this, which has that, the gifts are falling down from the heavens, He's being blessed right now because why? He's believing in himself finally. He or she, whoever this knight is, they are coming off in this energy right here and they are, they're really believing in themselves. So like I said, it's a couple of situations that's going on with this, right? But I'm reading out this situation solely for the Knight of Wands, okay, that has transmuted itself into the Knight of Pentacles. Fuck that damn backwards ass sexual harlot, Jezebel that is trying to come off as a Knight of Pentacles, because that shit, I'm not reading into that bullshit. I'm reading into the good shit. The good shit right here is that there is a Knight of Wands that was bound to this bullshit here. And now it's just like, you know what? I see you for what the fuck you are. And, is upgrading, is transmuting his own self. He's been going within. He's been doing the work. He's been doing everything he needs to do. So this energy is good. Honey, you're blessed. You're golden. People, good day. Have a beautiful day. And remember, this world, it will eat you alive. Like I said, being divinely guided and then, being of a lower nature, it's not really of a divine calling. It's not being guided to better situations, good situations. It's basically dragging you down into more of the bullshit situations that you really don't want to be a part of. So you got to realize, when somebody says certain things, you just got to know who you are. Okay, thank you. I know who I am. You said I'm this. You said I'm this. I'm that. Okay, yes, yeah. Okay, if that's true for me, I know it is for you. Okay, thanks. So, don't let anybody put out your light. Don't let anybody try to down you. You have to come off who you are. We all play a part in this world, and this world is for all of us. So just remember, things are happening for a reason. If there was no bad in this world, you would not know what good was. Okay? And that's simple. You can say, oh, yeah. No, you would not know what it was. Because basically, you are basically doing, and you're guided to what you believe is right from a social standard. And that's about it. Or what they say is right in religious standpoints. And that's why people tend to act so negatively towards others that don't just buy into that one specific area. You have to sit here and you have to really go inside towards, the different parts of things that's in this world. You just can't focus on one. That's crazy. You can't do that, because that's limiting your beliefs and your mindset. That's something that you're not supposed to do at all. Anyway, it's running long. I think I got like 20 minutes, so it's not that many videos to upload for the TikTok, which is good. It's awesome. And then, my tablet will upload it straight to YouTube, which is also good and awesome. So remember, yeah, trickster energy is the devil, yes, because they live. And people, yes, they do lie. So yeah, the devil can lie. But the thing is, be careful what you wish for. Because whatever you end up lying about will end up circling back around and being served right back to you. Everything goes around and everything will come back around. That's just how we work. It's the world. The ways of the world. It's a mystery. But it's fun. And that's all it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be no harm, no foul. But see, people take shit way too far. And that's when people start getting hurt. Physically, mentally, emotionally. And that's wrong. Because just because somebody doesn't do it doesn't mean they won't do it. So when you keep on doing things repeatedly to a person over and over again, and they just think that it's okay because you'll accept it, just remember, those people are the ones that always cry out, cry wolf when they get, their shit served back to them. And there's a lot of people out here that are like that. A lot. And all, if it was left at no harm, no foul, it would have actually been left at no harm, no foul. Not some, ooh, that didn't work, let me try this. Oh, that didn't work, let me try that. Oh, this didn't work, let me try this. Who are you pissing off? You trying to piss off somebody else, or you just making yourself pissed off because your shit's not working? Stop doing bullshit. Stop casting spells. Shit don't work. It's being thrown right back to your ass. Knock your ass down. Have a good day, people.